Oh, that was interesting. Is the fan creating the typical Magatama symbol for Japanese history? There's a lot of Japanese, of course. Yeah, this thing is like the... I love it. It's very cool. It's very Japanese. But... So, of course, last week, right, I checked out, of course... It was so good, man. The first take, right? Ray with, of course, Hayami, like my favorite voice actor, and of course also Natsuyoshi, and it was really great, right? And this just dropped here. This is the boy band, right? The onyX, the rivals in the movie, right? This is, of course, my favorite characters, and Otokonoko, so of course, my favorite. So we're gonna check it out, guys. Because, yeah, I mean, honestly, right, I really appreciate the comments. I thought that was really nice, because I got a lot of Japanese comments saying that, oh, yeah, I love your Dragon Maid reaction, I remember these things and so on. So it felt kind of like, you know, oh, yeah, like this, it felt like I was reaching out good to my kind of maybe like old Japanese fans, people see my stuff before, so on, right? So it felt great. So I'm going to do more Kaguya stuff, guys. And, of course, the movie is coming, right? The movie reaction is coming, guys. But obviously the movie is quite long, right? Editing, so that is coming. But when I have more time, we will absolutely do the full movie reaction. Here we go, Black Onyx. So they were the most popular guys right until the girls started fighting them, yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Is the fan creating the typical Magatama symbol for Japanese history? That's really interesting. Talk about more in there. But yeah, I was like, yeah, interesting. There's a lot of Japanese, of course. Yeah, this thing is like the... Yeah, here we go, man. I love it. It's very cool. It's very Japanese, but very Japanese.日本語ですぐ definitely. I believe this is a song right that plays in the actual movie, right? When they're fighting, something like that, right? Yeah. But I think it was a very interesting visual, guys. It was very Japanese, right? Which sounds like, of course, you know what I mean? It's very Japanese to go back a bit. I mean, here, right? There's some really cool symbolism in the one. I like it. If you actually just draw, look at the, you know, you can see how I'm moving there, right? So you get that thing, get to the sliding door. That's what I mean. It's very Japanese, right? Into it. And I believe this is the one when they're fighting them. But honestly, I will show you thing here, okay? Let me be super nerdy, guys. So I have to go and get this thing, right? Obviously, I love Naruto. So I'll show you my favorite Naruto figure. I have to unbox that. Open it up. This female Naruto. Naruko. I just love this figure so much. I haven't even unboxed the protection around it, okay? It's gonna be a great video now. Yeah, you can see my face here. No, but in all seriousness, I mean, I love Naruto. It's below that feeling, right? Let's bring it down. So yeah, they're coming out here. Beginning. So immediately you see this symbolism behind them, right? This is a very classic Japanese symbol shown on me here. So I have shown this image in another video, right? But this is really good. I love this image. I have it, you know, as I have it on my hard drive, almost ready, man, for Japanese Nihongo lessons, right? But in all seriousness, right, this symbol here, right, you know? Yes, it's a very common symbol. So immediately when I started watching the videos, oh, it's like Magatama, right? Yeah, it's called Magatama. It's a very classic symbolism in Japanese, you know, folklore. So they also see it, of course, in, you know, Korean, right? South Korean flag and so on. So very common, right? This is, of course, also why I think about, you know, Naruto, right, immediately. Because obviously this is kind of like the whole Manyuku Sharingan, right? It's like kind of the same symbolism how Kishimoto does the eyes, right? And all the symbolism in Naruto is very much based around the Magatama or other similar, you know, East Asian culture symbols like yin yang, you know, it's a lot of that, right? You know, tangent drive, all that stuff, yeah, in a lot of the anime and gaming, right? So you certainly immediately feel they have a very Japanese theme going on, right? So you see here, you know, they have that kind of symbols behind them. And all three of them are kind of like Oni design, I think, right? I think so, right? Do you agree with me? Leave a comment below. I think that the Black Onyx characters are a little bit of Onis, right? They're a little bit modernized Oni style, I think. Especially he's like Aka Oni, right? He's a red Oni, her brother. And the other guy is blue, right? Coming later, right? He's the blue, right? He's the cold Oni, right? I guess he's in blue and purple, but still. Maybe I'm going to limb here, but I feel they have a little bit of like a modernized Oni vibe, right? And they're fighting and so on. And he's red, he's Aku. Akka means evil. Akka. And this guy is like a little bit of Aoi, right? He's purple, I suppose, but still. The purple blue guy. That was a no-go. That's cute. Every boy band needs to have a crossdresser, so that's just adorable, yeah. We all need a crossdresser in our team, right? So then you see the clouds here, right? They also is very typical Japanese in the style. As a side note, right, if you're up to date with One Piece, I think that's why a lot of people, right, my spoiler here, why they think how Emu looks like Naruto. Right? A lot of people are, oh my god, this guy's just Naruto character. But that's the reason why, right, because Oda has say, the way he's designing Emu and some of those later bad guys, same with Rob Lucy, they're very much similar here. Right? They're very like Japanese, like 15th, 16th century art style, right? Maybe 18th, so on, in that spectrum, right? So that's why they have this, like, the how they know the cloud and so on. So that's why it fits very Naruto, right? So you see here, the flowers. Yeah, then we get these, like, lanterns, right? Typical Japanese. Very nice here. Yeah, that's what here. And they're also doing a bridging for that matter. I sound like super nerdy now, but the bridging is important, right? Also very common in Japanese folklore, right? You have the bridging, because the bridge says you're transitioning into another plane, right? So this is a very, very common thing. And another nerdy reference, right? For example, Sekiro, right? One of my favorite games. You're fighting the monk on the bridge, right? This whole Benkai, Gilgamesh on a bridge. It's very common, right? So a lot of Japanese storytelling is also like bridges. Yeah, you can have this typical bridge design is very, very common. So kind of moment, yeah, moving through the And here's the typical Magatama, right? This is the comma sign. This is the very classic symbolism. Go back here. Here, right? So this is incredibly common in Japanese mythology, right? This is the Magatama's essential form, right? So look at this video. As you can see, the shades, right, are creating that Magatama. But there's three of them, so this is very common to do it, right? You have three Magatamas or two, and they're spinning around like that. So yeah, so it's like super Japanese. You see that? Yeah, it's a three Magatama moving all the time. Yeah. Then you have the passage doors into the bridge. Yeah, that's like it. Now turn around there, right? Now let's check out the movie bit. This I believe you see in the first time using the movie, right? Here we can see that for Onis, I believe, yeah. Bam. So this is kind of what I mean, right? It's hard to see in that thing, but they're very much Onis, right? Because, you know, he has that red hair, so earlier, right? He's the red Oni, and he has the Kanabo, right? That's the thing, right? He has the, I think, if anything, the Horde, sure, the kind of more than Onis, but also he's also fighting with this Kanabo, right? Same thing like Kaido has in One Piece, right? So this is the typical Oni club, right?
Yo, Kousagi domo, omaera no Mikado-sama ga kita ze!
It's like, oh no, my Onisha. Yeah, got to play the music again. So side note, I didn't like it here though in this movie that is like, you know, it's like future or virtual reality online thing. It's like all the commercials, all the ads. Yeah, yes, buy this thing, you know, Tikagi. Yeah, it's like this good. Very realistic. I love this thing here. It's all the commercial ads. Yeah, it's very realistic. Like, okay, we are these Oni warrior guys. Also, please buy this 3G game. Something, you know, the same song here, right? Yeah, with that period. But yeah, this one is standing like a fighting song, right? Nice. Yes. But yeah, but it was nice listening to the one before because it's clearly more a clean version, right? This is the same song, right? But yeah, we hear everyone is cheering in the background and so on. So yeah, the other one was clear, like a more pure essence of it, right?
俺って今日も作が良すぎでしょ。俺たちに優勝してほしいよな。底なしの夢を見せてやるぜ。
Kaguya is so happy though. Yeah, I love this with her. That they're like their biggest rivals. He's like, yeah, we're gonna win, and she's like, oh, I hate these people. I hate my brother. You know what I mean? But Kaguya's like, ah, Kira. She's just like sparkly. Yeah. Oh, I love her, man. She's a hoot, man. She's just so funny, man. Yeah, she's all like, ah, sparkles.
というわけで俺たち優勝するから。やちおちゃんコラボ。
Nice. Oh my god.
そういう運命なら、もちろんやちよは従うよ。
Of course. So yeah, that's the movie performance, right? So that's the song we heard, right? So it was nice. I just find the whole, honestly, I find the whole Cosmic Princess Kaguya very interesting, right? From just how it become this thing, right? So I said in the first video, I was just like, oh, coming back later, can I miss out when it was released, right? And then I see the Ray one. The Ray one I seen before, I mean the music video Ray one. And I'm just like, what is that? Is that part of the movie? It's like a music video after the movie and so on. So I find the whole thing interesting now. Here's like another music video in a way. So they're producing this like lore, like extended lore or something with the videos afterward. I think it's really cool. It's really interesting. And I'm sure they're going to make some sequel or something that I suppose, right? Because it's so massive. But yeah, I just find it really fascinating. The whole thing to me is very fascinating. Like the whole I'm waiting for the video game, yeah. I mean, yeah. Gonna have a game where they're fighting or something later, right? You can play different characters or something. But yeah, have a great day.